Hello everybody, Onyx here. I'm just going to tell you my thoughts on E3 because E3 ends today. So well, I've seen E3, so I'm gonna give you my thoughts on it. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna give it from 1 to 10, and then I will give it how much points it has in from lowest, shittiest to the highest, best. So we're gonna start with shittiest. I'm gonna start with Bethesda. Well, you see, alright. You get before I'm gonna say anything. I have not seen the PC press conference, and I have don't seen the Volvo Digital. So I'm gonna give them honorable mentions, more or less. Anywho, Bethesda. What am I supposed to say right here? They just shat the bed. More or less. What did they do, they ask? It's more like what didn't do. You see, it started with the crowd was cheering all the time, even for the negatives. And listen to this. They focus more on the mobile apps like Blades, Legends, Follow Shutter than they do on the real IP they have. For example, Elder Scrolls, Starfield, something like that. They focus on that instead. You're dumb. It's like that. After that, I'm gonna tell you a small bit about Fallout 76 because I know it will be a train wreck before it's even launched for many years ago. They finally pull out their finger out of their asses, and said, "Oh, we will have NPCs in our game. Oh, it's what you asked." Well, no shit, it was supposed to be in the game from before, but here we are. And in the same breath, they just announced, "But we're gonna have a battle royale." So in a sense, they moved forward 2 spaces, and they moved back 3 spaces afterwards. Again, I don't give a fuck about 76. It just makes me sad that they actually spent more time on a game that's supposed to be dead for a while now. Oh well, I'm gonna give them. Actually, before I'm gonna say anything, they did indeed announce Doom Eternal, so I'm gonna give them some points. So I'm gonna give them 4 out of 10. And all of those 4 points is because of Doom Eternal. Rest is just negative. afterwards. It's actually quite interesting because afterwards it's actually Square Enix. I think it was. Yes, it was. Because they started strong, they did a Final Fantasy VII remake, the people was fucking sharing, and yes, it's what we wanted, and it's actually what they got. And then it just went downhill from there. It just started strong as hell, and then slowly went to the shit, because they announced the Marvel Avengers game, and looks like it's gonna be a live service, boys. No single player, no multiplayer, only online. But it's okay, because if we don't have microtransactions and no loot boxes. Look, we are the good guys. Do they really have to say that? Because now it makes me wondering, but If they're not gonna have those things, how else are they gonna take our money? Oh well. Afterwards, I'm gonna talk about Ubisoft. It was not that bad, but it could be better also. And before someone's asking, but you didn't say any points on Bethesda or Screen. Sorry, I'm gonna tell you later. Ubisoft. It's Ubisoft. What would you expect? A miracle? No. Not like that. It just was okay, in my meaning. It was okay. They did broke as hell, the Watchdog Legion when you can play as any NPC in London. And it looks like a fucking dystopia. It looks like when actually EU actually took over London. And the comment said, "Oh look, this is if London, Britain is leaving EU." And next one is, "Oh look, this is what happens if London or Britain don't leave EU." Okay. It's okay. The game looks alright because you can play as a granny. So why the fuck not? So, both Square Enix and Ubisoft, I'm gonna give them a 6 out of 10. Next one is Microsoft. Because it's Microsoft, Sony was not there, so yeah, it's didn't give us a lot new things, or one thing that actually makes me wonder, Project Scarlet? It's just a name. It really does what it is. People say it's a new console. I don't know. There are now some games, some new ones, some we didn't know about, or games we do know about that was 1 year ago, and games that we did know about before Microsoft press conference. Yeah, so we're gonna probably just give my Microsoft a 7 out of 10. And now you're probably wondering, where's EA? What? EA? Yes, EA. They also had a press conference, but it was a private one. And because it's EA, I also give them in the same place as honorable mentions, because I didn't say it because nobody did. So it was hella weird. But anywho, first on the top, Nintendo. I don't own a Switch, okay? I don't have played any of the games, but I can appreciate. So prepared for getting 2 new DLCs. One is Dragon Quest. Okay. And Banjo and Kazooie. Yeah. Banjo and Kazooie. They even trolled those people because before they actually showed Banjo and Kazooie, they did some kind of shadow mastering, what the fuck it was called. In the silhouettes of Banjo and Kazooie. Then it was just a fucking dog from Duck Hunt. More or less. You're not laughing. And then just Banjo and Kazooie just broke from the heavens and just slammed into the ground on top of the Duck Hunt. And looks like Zelda Breath of the Wild are getting a sequel. I think it was a 2, because They didn't show a lot of gameplay or quote unquote a trailer, more or less. It only said it's in development. And they made fun of the new guy, Bowser, Doug Bowser, of the Reggie. You have a small skit that Bowser, the real Bowser walked in, and then Bowser come afterwards, and no, I'm the Bowser. And Bowser was like, oh no, Nintendo skit and all that. So yes, I'm gonna give Nintendo a 9 out of 10 because. Alright, I forgot. They also get your new Animal Crossing. A 10 out of 10. I forgot because all of those points just come from Banjo-Kazooie and a new Breath of the Wild game. And that last few points is because of Animal Crossing. The rest was something we already knew about. The Pokemon Sword and Shield and yada yada yada. So yes. So this is the list. All the way down, Bethesda. Above that, Square Enix. Above that, Ubisoft and what's it called again? Let's see. Bethesda, then have we Square Enix and Ubisoft, and there was Microsoft, and up top of that was Nintendo. And honorable mentions was EA, PC, and the Volvo Digital. So it goes from 4 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, and 10 out of 10. So yeah. If you want to see more what I'm talking about, you can go watch it for yourself. Because I've seen it. This was, I think, at least, how good it was. If you don't like it, if you don't have other points you want to give them, so be it. But in my case, Bethesda is slowly becoming EA. And it's sickening. So that said, I thank you for watching. Remember to like, favorite, comment, share and subscribe to this video and channel calls. And don't forget to be cool, awesome, glorious. So with that said, I thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Ta-ta for now. Don't be like Bethesda, but be like Nintendo. And bye.